Hey guys, so I just recorded an entire video where I used screen recording to demonstrate some audio syncing techniques I was doing in Premiere, and then I shut my laptop before I saved it, so I lost the screen recording. So it's probably about 10 minutes of babbling. I'm going to try to do again now a little bit more quickly. So I will stop babbling right now and tell you this is a video about how I work around the horrible audio on the GoPro Hero5 on the Carbon Grip gimbal in particular. You cannot use this thing on the Evo SS. I think it's too heavy for the unit anyway, but it just because of the mic placement, it just picks up tons of motor noise, which it does on the Carbon Grip as well. It also, I'll demonstrate in a moment, it cuts out entirely, and then it goes from like bad to worse to non-existent. So you can't trust this thing for audio, so you really need to use a secondary source, and some soy sauce, and so you can't trust it, like Public Enemy said. And so I'm going to show you what I do for that and a couple of different options there. So first off, right now this is audio from the Sennheiser MKE400, which is on my Sony A7 here. Actually, I should get you the Rode. It doesn't actually say what this is. I ordered this this Rode wired lavalier mic, which for some reason I can't plug into my GoPro. I'm not sure what's up with that. It does not work. I mean, I have the adapter. It just doesn't work, but it works great on my phone. But it's a wired lavalier mic. I will put a link in the description. I ordered these little Dead Kitten wind muffs also off of B&H, and works really well. So I'm going to run this under here, and then we're going to make an audio switch in a second. All right, so that's on there. I'm going to plug this into my iPhone. You can use different secondary audio sources, but my iPhone works great for me. So going into voice memos, and then I'm gonna click record here. I enunciate so well. Start recording, shut that off to make sure I don't shut it off. Then that goes in my pocket, and this is how I ride. It'll either be in the pocket of my baggy shats or in my bag. And then I'm going to switch audio from the shotgun mic on the Sony A7 to this in 3, 2, 1.
Isn't it so much crisper, so much clearer? It borders on being a little bit blown out, and I'm not sure how to adjust audio gain in the phone. So if you do know if that's a thing, put in the comments nicely, a nice suggestion. So this is how I ride with this guy here, this in my pocket, and this way it's not picking up wind noise really, it's not picking up a ton of bike noise, trail noise, and then I have a secondary audio source for the GoPro, which is pretty much useless. All right, so then what you need to do with this is you need to sync it with the video file from your GoPro. When you're shooting POV, it doesn't matter so much that you get totally perfect, because you're not going to get like that overdub, kung fu movie sort of look where it's, the mouths are moving out of sync with the audio because you're just shooting trail. But still, if you want to do that, okay, I'm going to try to get this right and then not delete it. QuickTime Player, new screen recording, this whole thing. Start recording. Okay. So it looks like I am recording a screen recording, which is the hardest part for me. The hardest part, dude. What you do is, and this is not a Premiere tutorial, hopefully you've gotten this far. So that is the recording from the phone. That's the audio from the GoPro. And the idea here is you're looking for, so you sync by coming in and doing a clap, and so that way you can sync, I can sync the audio from the Sony, which I already should have done, but it should be okay anyway. But the idea is you blow up the waveform as big as you can, and you just look for spots to line it up, And it is definitely a pain in the butt when you have hours of recording and you've been running the voice memos as well. It's really hard to sync it up. I wish it were not the way I had to do things, but it is. So it is what it is, as the kids say. But so like here, the GoPro audio completely cut out, and all you get is like this little white noise, clicks and pops. That's all I'm getting. So that was useless. And then it would have been really sad. I came up on these guys on this 450-mile horseback ride on these really rehabilitated, adopted horses with like, I think like at-risk youth, teens or whatever. And they were out on this big trek. I'm not sure why this is binding up right now. And they had a dog. I didn't even notice. But so you hear here, it's like, this was the audio from the GoPro Hero5. Useless. Then we switched to, I managed to kind of sync it up here with the Rode lavalier and the phone here. Just go over, like, over here. All right, how you guys doing today? Yeah.
On a short ride today.
Yeah, you kind of.
450 miles.
What? Really? In a day?
26 days.
Oh, okay. It's like horses are that fast. That's great. So I actually had usable audio. Trying to find another example of. I couldn't find an example of the Hero5 going like total robot noise. But okay, maybe here we could do a test. So this is the GoPro audio. It's kind of ugly. This isn't as bad as it gets. It gets worse, believe me.
I was just reflecting on the fact that I literally, since before Lava Lake, I have not seen a person on this entire trail. I also was just reflecting on.
So I'll turn that off.
The fact that I literally, since.
And then you just see that like with the lavalier, it's much clearer.
Just reflecting on the fact that I literally, since before Lava Lake, I have not seen a person on this entire trail.
If you've been watching this channel at all lately, it basically looks like a channel where I ride bikes and then break gimbals and then whine about broken gimbals. That's basically it. You know, so at this point, like the gimbal has become a really essential part of what I do. And right now I've got both my gimbals, both my Karma Grip and my Evo SS out at warranty. And hoping the Karma Grip shows up, just the stabilizer unit conked out. So hopefully I'm getting that back today. Tomorrow I'm heading up to East Burke, to the Northeast Kingdom in Vermont, and shooting what I hope is going to be a pretty cool video with decent audio called Kingdom in a Day, where Colin Reuter, Results Boy, my Ice Weasel's co-promoter, we're going to ride 40-ish miles of the Northeast Kingdom and show you guys kind of what the best way is to ride all that stuff in a way that makes sense. And it's probably something you're gonna want to break up into a couple rides. We're just gonna try to bang it out in a day and talk about all the trails, the directions you should hit them in. We'll have GPS files and all that stuff for you. And so watch for that. That should be good. I will be using this recording system on that because I would rather use the Evo with a Silver 4 with little wind muffs on the mics, but I don't have that going right now. Hopefully Evo is coming back soon, and I just ordered a new Silver 4. But in the meantime, I'm using this system because the Hero5 is a jerk when it comes to audio. But God, the pictures are amazing. All right, I'll shut up and let you guys chew on that, and I'll see you next time.